Okay, welcome to the RS14 Cats, Mark. We've got a little bit of RS14 SailGP Inspire Racing.
How good is this, mate? How good's the kids out here? RS has bought this program, or this equipment to the program, and it's just indicative of what they can do. RS as a business, they've supplied the boats. They're all about getting people into sailing, opportunities, make it accessible. And we've got 8 clubs out here, Jody, from around Sydney.
We have, mate. We've got the Cruising Yacht Club, Hunters Hill, Lane Cove Sailing Club, Manly 16-foot Skiff Club, Middle Harbour Yacht Club, Royal Prince Alfred and Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron, and Willara Sailing Club. And we've got some kids who are only new to this game, but they get to get out here with their names on their sails and get the whole racetrack and the big crowd behind them, and they are having heaps of fun. The good thing with these boats, Mark, we've got kites and we've got trapezes, and it gets pretty loose.
They got everything, mate. Around the start marks, it gets very, very loose and log jam.
Speaking of log jam, number 7, the Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron of Harriet and Benedict, have they got a good start there? It looks like they have. Kites are early.
The kites are going up.
Kites are early. That's going to be a big call. It looks super tight to that first mark.
Although, Team Manly, lots of support on Shark Island and around the harbour for these guys. We got Tyler and Pearl, who are doing a great job out to windward, but it looks like Harriet and Benedict from Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron down to leeward. Good puff on at the moment.
Number 4, the Manly 16-foot Skiff Club now going over and rolling them big time. Oh, good job by the 16s there.
They're smoking down there in that puff too. We thought it was getting a bit light, but it's pulsed up again, the nor'easter.
Pearl and Tyler, they're having an absolute crackerjack. Ava Smith and Henry Myers from the CYC there into second spot as well, so they're going all right. Who's going to blink and jibe first?
Yeah, I reckon these boats that just came through, number 5, that would be Ella and Ben from Middle Harbour. They should bail out of there early.
Our leaders have gone, they've jibed, they think they're going to make this bottom gate, so the race is reach across to the first mark, down into the bottom gate, back up to where the top mark was. That will be the finish for these
Just
little guys.
Just a little mini F50 course for these guys to run around on. The crowd is getting up and about. We've got the choppers going on. The harbour's filling up. And we've got Tyler and Pearl from Manly 16s charging into the bottom gate.
Smoking down here. Have a look at that thing go.
Yo!
Bows are in, but they are just loving life. No one on trapeze.
No.
They're not brave enough for trapeze. Here we go.
Yep.
Kites coming in. Well, they're choosing the right-hand gate.
Bit of a jibe drop there too. Love that. Nice little bit of skill. They've had about 3 days in these boats now, and they're getting around the track very nicely. How's this for a mark rounding? We've got 7 boats coming in all at once. Kites going down early.
Have a go at Lane Cove. They're going to try and sneak on the inside here of this cranky little bunch of boats.
Oh, we've got options. Hunters Hill going round.
A late drop. Who's that? That's the guys from Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club, Sarah Bruce and Cooper Bellingham. Good job there getting that kite in and away. Excellent work there, kids.
Yeah, all Royal Sydney coming around out towards Shark Island. We've got kids on trapezes, pumping it down.
We've still got the kids on number 8 from Willara. Their kite's still halfway up, so that's going to create a lot of drag, and that'll be very slow for them. We just might have to be careful we don't get caught up here in anyone. But our leaders, the guys from Manly 16-foot Skiff Sailing Club, went to that right-hand gate at the bottom. They're cruising out to the middle of the Sydney Harbour and look quite good there, Marcus.
What do you reckon, mate? We've got a split here in the fleet. I don't know. I'd probably like to be on this side. So we've got Manly leading the way. They've just thrown in attack now, but number 6, who is from
Royal Prince Alfred.
They're looking good. I reckon they're up.
Sarah Bruce and Cooper Bellingham, they had that really late drop in the into the gate there, and they're on fire.
Absolutely. Sarah out there swinging off the wire, hammering it down. Big cross coming up between Manly and Royal Prince Alfred.
I tell you what, Royal Prince Alfred over there, Manly 16-foot Skiff, sorry, they've tacked over, so they're going to probably come over here and dump straight on top of the group from Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club, Sarah and Cooper, and then take it into the finish.
Are they going to go through them, or is it going to be a lee bow?
They're tucked underneath.
Big lee bow. Love it.
Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club now in the box seat. Can they make it through the finish line?
What about the rotation up to the right here of Lane Cove as well?
Yeah, Lane Cove might be the only one at this stage sneaking in towards.
So they're throwing attack now. These 2 boats are going to come back across, Manly and Royal Prince Alfred, as they come back across. This is going to be a really, really tight finish between these crews.
6 there, Sarah Bruce and Cooper Bellingham. They look like they're going to get up around this first mark for the final time.
As they cruise down through there, that first mark, and they're charging down towards the finish.
Yes, getting chased hard by Manly 16-foot Skiff Club, who led at the top.
Oh, they're having a go at them.
They're racing now.
They're having a real go at them.
Can they hold them off? Manly 16-foot skiff sailing club against Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club. Who's going to get off? I'm going Royal Prince Alfred here.
They're pushing hard, Manly
They are
16.
pushing.
They're going to get over
It's
the
about
top
a boat
of
length difference here.
The crowd's
There's
going
nothing in
nuts
it.
on Shark.
Oh, they've got it. The kids from Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club, Sarah Bruce and Cooper Bellingham, put that all down to that awesome little kite drop down the bottom there.
Great kite drop, great split, got a right-hander, love it. And Manly, they've been super consistent the whole way through, but what a battle it was there as we watched Lane Cove come through. Great effort by them, and Wallara Sailing Club as well.
How's that for a little race? Very exciting, and the crowd on Shark Island are all getting into it.
Yeah, this RS Inspire and the Wasp Inspire, it's just whipped the crowds into a frenzy around the harbour, and they're ready for the big boys to take on this racetrack.
Right, I hope you enjoy. We'll be back soon. Okay, we are on the mini main event. We have the RS14 Cats. We are back live. Jody Shields here and
Mark Ablett taking
Abs.
Great, mate, great. Just wouldn't want to be anywhere else on beautiful day in Sydney Harbour. Starting to get a bit overcast as we get late in the day here. And the Rippers out here on the SailGP Inspire learning program as the chopper goes overhead. These kids, they're pretty pumped up.
How's that? We're on a Cat, Sydney Harbour, we name on the main. Got a chopper flying over. You've got about 700 people on Shark Island watching you racing. And speaking of the racing,
20,000 around the harbour watching you.
It's very, very tight at the top here. Also, we've got the Manly 16-foot skiff club of Pearl Toomey and Tyler Dransfield on 20 points. Second is the Hunters Hill group of Stella Hurley and Tom Quinlan. And 1 point behind them is Middle Harbour Yacht Club, Ella Delaney and Benny Crawford.
Yeah, it's going to be a great battle as we go, like the Manly 16s. As we roll inside 1 minute and we take you on board.
Go. So here we go, the Little Rippers. Let's rip in. These things will get kites up. They'll be, we got a boat, probably not in a good position there.
No, Ben Ainsley
just cruising through with 1 minute to go. You might want to get out of there, sir. Ben Ainsley, because there's about 8 little hungry rippers about to come flying through your start line.
And I'll tell you what, I don't reckon they got too many issues with calling him off the line there.
Imagine that. Get out of the road, mate. You're in our racetrack.
They'll just set the kites and away they go as Ben's decided to just park himself right in the middle of the Rippers course as they're going to shoot out to mark 1.
Okay, so here we go. We're not long to go now. We've got the group of the Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club. 6, we've got Sarah Bruce and Cooper Bellingham. They had a good little race in the last one. They're holding a few boats up there. Can this boat, number 3, Lane Cove Sailing Club, Mackenzie Main and Jack Restukia.
We're not far away here, Jody, as they go, and a great start by the Manly 16s.
How good's that? That's why they're leading this thing. Number 4, Pearl Toomey and Tyler Dransfield.
Well, Lara going for a kite straight off the start. See if they can, bit of an all-or-nothing play there as we look at Tyler and Pearl staying safe. They just set the kite. Great crew work there.
Oh, they got a bit on there too. They're getting the kite up set. It was set before it all went to the top. The little foreign end, she was pulling hard.
Yeah, the heart rate would have been high as they pulled up the kite. Number 6, we've got chasing them hard. We've got Sarah and Cooper from Royal Prince Alfred up in pit water.
Nice lead for the group from Manly 16-foot Sailing Club, our current leaders.
We've been watching a bit of this RS racing, Jody, and I'd say that's the biggest lead that we've seen. Biggest domination at the first mark by Manly 16s, but as we saw in the Wasps, it's pretty fluffy, it's pretty puffy, plenty of passing lanes, going to be a time to jibe. Who's going to bounce out first?
Yeah, they've got to jibe, they've got to get down, they've got to choose which gate they want to go around, then they've got to work their way back up to the first mark again, and then reach into what was the start line is going to be now the finish line. So they've still got a fair bit to play for here.
Absolutely, and it looks like we've got a little bit of conversion here as well. There's a big bank up of boats on that first jibe. And Tyler and Pearl have had their lead eroded massively. As you can throw a blanket over these boats, they got no wind now.
They got absolutely no wind, and that's all caused by the 6 boats that are sitting above them, and the boat that's going to get spat out. It's number 3. That is the Lane Cove Sailing Club group of Mackenzie Main and Jack.
Oh, Tyler and Pearl have jibed back out. They got gassed there.
7's also got spat out. That's the Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron of Harriet and Benedict.
The points are so close here.
Oh, look at this. Now number 3's coming back. It's just who gets the gust. Number 3's now got the gust in the lead.
Oh, Tyler and Pearl, they've jibed out there. They've got gone from first to last here at the moment.
Mackenzie's
Got a puff off Shark Island, Jody.
Mackenzie's called for an early kite pull. Will that be a little bit of a danger, or will that be a smart move? She's got to soak down to the gate. So the crew from Lane Cove Sailing Club, they're looking behind. They're saying, oh no, will we get swallowed here?
How's the traffic here, Jody?
She's missed the mark.
Missed the mark.
She's missed the mark. She's going to plough into the little yacht bots. Oh no.
The mark said Bot's going for a ride.
She was too busy looking at it behind her, and she didn't realise where she was on the course. Now there's conversion everywhere.
We've got 8 RS14s, which you can throw a blanket over. There's not enough room between the gates.
Number 3's got T-Bone into number 7, and number 2, the crew from Hunters Hill. Will they sneak up on the inside? Number 7 there, Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron. They're going to have 2 big dents in the side of that thing.
Yeah, I reckon. As it looks like number 5's gone round, and that is Middle Harbour Yacht Club, and that is all to play for. If you stop the race now, I reckon they're in the lead. Getting chased hard by Pearl and Tyler from the 16s as they're chasing them out. They're in first place, leading this overall at the moment, chasing down Middle Harbour Yacht Club.
Setting up for attack there, Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron. The on-water umpire said all clear.
Yep.
Bumpin's racing.
Exactly, no lights on the boats at the moment, so they're all clear as we've got them pumping into Shark Island now.
Hunters
Jody,
Hill.
this right-hander, is it going to be favourable? We watched it in the
looks
RSs
it from here,
as well.
mate. It looks it from here. We might get number 2, the group from Hunters Hill, Stella and Tom.
Who are right in the mix for the overall as well.
And they're just feeding the number 3 in the Lane Cove Sailing Club group of Mackenzie and Jack, giving them all sorts of gas.
Oh, nice twist profile on their sail as
Oh,
well.
yeah. It's all about the shape of the sail. Middle Harbour Yacht Club, number 5, coming out from that left-hand side. Will they make that top mark? I don't think they will from here, Mark. It looks like there might be a little bit of a tight
Here's
lane.
the race here, Jody. Number 5, we've got Middle Harbour Yacht Club on 23 points. We've got Stella and Tom from Hunters Hill on 22 and Pearl and Tyler on 20. They're coming into converge at the moment. Two's trying to squeeze up. So that's the Hunters Hill team.
All of a sudden, the Middle Harbour Yacht Club look really good. Did they get enough left-hander? Have they put enough in the beak to get in around this top mark?
Oh,
I think they have.
They're pinching.
I think they've got in around, and if they've done it, they are miracle workers, and they
that's a big
have.
play.
But have a look at who's coming in behind, and the current overall leader, Manly 16-foot skiff Sailing Club.
And if they can hold that lead, barring major catastrophe, it looks like Manly 16s will take the overall. A great effort here by Middle Harbour Yacht Club as they pump in towards the finish. But a great effort overall by Pearl and Tyler to win this at the moment. They went from first to last, back up to second. Some great racecourse management as we watch our leaders for this race who did a great effort as well.
Middle Harbour Yacht Club going over the line now. Ella Delaney and Ben Crawford are your winners.
Well done, team. And the Manly 16s go across as well as we hear the hooter.
So there's
the victory.
There's your overall.
Oh, love it. The top
well
three there.
done to Manly 16-foot skiff Sailing Club, Pearl Toomey and Tyler Dransfield.
And the Hunters Hill team, they threw everything at them at the death there, and they came third overall in that, and that was probably enough to take third overall as well in the series.
How cool is RS14
Yeah.
Little Ripper Sailing?
Massive thanks and massive shout out to RS because they have provided these boats as they come for a flyby one
Take a
last
bow,
time for the
kids.
crowds of Sydney, and they're all pumped. Well done, RS Sailing, getting more people into sailing every day. And we are going to be back on this race course for the battle between Australia and GBR.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the participants of the 2020 RS CAT14 Sydney Inspire Racing. Trophies will be presented by Sir Russell Coote, CEO of SailGP. In third place, Stella Hurley and Tom Quinlan from Hunters Hill. In second place, Ella Delaney and Ben Crayford from Middle Harbour. And in first place, your RS CAT14 Sydney champion, Pearl Toomey and Tyler Dransfield from Manly 16-foot Skiff Club. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear it for these talented young sailors. Congratulations for an amazing week.